to Cozy Lantern Tales.
Episode 7, The Waiting Spot.
Morning sunlight slid across the garden, touching the small wooden shelter near the door. Max stretched, shook off the last bits of sleep, and padded toward the house. Inside, Becca was getting ready for school. Her lunchbox clicked shut. Her shoes were tied. Her bag zipped. Before leaving, she paused at the doorway. Every morning, without thinking too much about it, she opened her lunchbox again, broke off a small piece, and placed it in a tiny bowl near Max's shelter. Max didn't rush. He never rushed. He simply sat, waited, looked up with bright, patient eyes. "Max," Becca would say softly. His tail would wag. That was their routine. Small, quiet, reliable. That day, the morning felt faster than usual. Becca had homework to pack. Her mother called from the kitchen. Her father looked for his keys. The clock ticked louder than normal. "Becca, we're getting late," her mother said. Becca grabbed her bag and hurried out. Max trotted over, as he always did, and sat by his waiting spot. He looked up. The door closed. The footsteps faded. The house grew quiet. Max stayed there. He waited. The sunlight moved slowly across the yard. A butterfly passed. A bicycle rolled by on the street. Still, Max waited. School ended. Becca walked home, chatting with her parents about her day. She stepped through the gate, dropped her bag near the door, and froze. Max was sitting in his usual spot, right where he always waited. His tail wagged the moment he saw her, happy, expecting nothing else. Becca opened her lunchbox to take out the piece she always saved. Becca sat down on the step. She took a small piece from her lunchbox and placed it in the bowl. Max walked over and ate it happily, tail swishing against the ground. No anger, no disappointment, just the same quiet joy. Becca watched him closely. "You waited," she said softly. Max finished eating and sat beside her. He had waited, because that's what he always did, because she always remembered, because routine had become trust. And today, she had broken it. That evening, before going to bed, Becca prepared her lunchbox for the next day. Then she paused. She took a small piece and placed it in a tiny container beside her bag. "For Max," she said to herself. The next morning, she woke up and went straight to the door, placed the piece in Max's bowl. Becca smiled, but this time with warmth. Not because it was a big moment, but because it was a small one that mattered. That night the house lights dimmed. Max curled up near the doorway. Becca looked out from her window.
"Good night, Max,"
she whispered. Tomorrow he would wait again. And tomorrow she would remember. Kindness isn't only what you do once. Kindness is what you keep doing, even on ordinary days.